the details.
And I'm Corey Apple. Should NASA retire the International Space Station? One man who's been to the moon thinks so. Your CSN News starts now.
The district has a new superintendent. The Board of Trustees from the Nampa School District has selected Dr. Keller as its new superintendent of schools. Dr. Keller currently serves as the Dean of the College of Adult and Graduate Studies at Northwest Nazarene University. She will replace David Peterson, who announced his retirement earlier this year.
This Friday, May 12th, is the annual Drama Awards in Little Theater at 5 p.m. Come celebrate a year of theater as we give a fond farewell to our departing seniors. The advancing theater class will present a work of their own in between scenes. We will acknowledge the achievements in other classes and shows. This is a free event and all are welcome. Hope to see you there.
The track banquet will be held on Wednesday, May 17th at 3:30 to 5:15 p.m. in the cafeteria. Please sign up on Coach Schute's door to bring your food in. To bring your food item, we'll be handing out your rewards and celebrating a successful season.
Catch the spirit of Nampa High Bulldogs. The 2017 through 18 cheer squad will be holding tryouts May 22nd through the 23rd and 24th, 5:30 through 7:30 p.m. in the main gym. Tryouts are open to any student at Nampa High School. The mandatory parent meeting is May 16th at 7:30 p.m. in the Nampa High cafeteria.
Color Guard, and those interested in Color Guard, there will be a Color Guard parade practice for Parade America at 2:45 on May 18th and 19th in the band room. Also, Color Guard tryouts will be on May 24th through the 26th from 3 to 5 p.m. in the cafeteria.
All girls basketball players need to stop by Coach Schutt's room and pick up the summer basketball schedule. We will start practice the last week in May and have tournaments starting the last day of school. It's important you are aware of the schedule and times, so make sure you talk to Coach Schutt.
Sports Med Club. Our final meeting of the year will be Wednesday, May 17th, right after school in the courtyard. We'll be voting on your new officers for the 2017 through the 2018 school year. Juniors, if you are interested in being an officer, be ready to speak at the meeting.
The Nampa girls rugby team will be competing for the state championships this Saturday, May 13th, at the Boise State University rec field on corner of University and Lincoln. The girls will be playing Meridian High School at 10:50 a.m. and admissions will be $4. We would love to see you come out and support our girls. We'll be right back after this.
Do you feel cool when somebody's feelings are hurt? Do you feel better when harassing other people because you're bored with your own life? Then you must like being a bully. Bullying on any campus is strictly prohibited. How would you like to be bullied? It wouldn't be fun, so don't bully at all. Bullying can be cyber, physical, verbal, and emotional. If bullying is happening in school, tell the nearest adult or the SRO so the problem can be resolved. If bullying is suspected, you will be suspended and even put up for expulsion. Don't make a mistake and keep the school safe.
Today's weather is brought to you by Dr. Kim Keller. Your smile is your first impression. Make it a good one and visit Dr. Keller today. Today's high is going to be an 84 with a low of 51, and it's going to be partly cloudy today. And tomorrow's high is going to be an 86 with a low of 53, and it's going to be raining. And as you can see, on Saturday and Sunday, it's going to be cloudy with a temperature in the high 50s and the low 60s. Back to you, Corey.
As police stood between two opposing crowds, a crew lifted a statue from former Confederate President Jefferson Davis from its pedestal before dawn Thursday in New Orleans. The latest in the continuous plan to dismantle 4 Confederate monuments is in the city. It is the second Confederate monument to come down after the New Orleans City Council voted to remove the 4 landmarks back in 2015. After years of heated public debate and legal battles, recent court decisions paved the way for a city to relocate the monuments. Dozens of people gathered at the Davis statue early Thursday morning before the removal, at times screaming insults and threats at each other. Police separated the sides with barriers. Once again, the workers dismantled the statue, wore bulletproof vests and helmets.
If NASA and its partner agencies are serious about putting boots on Mars, In the near future, they should pull the plug on the International Space Station at the earliest opportunity, says astronaut Buzz Aldrin. We must retire the ISS as soon as possible, the former Apollo 11 moonwalker said Tuesday during his presentation at the 2017 Humans to Mars conference in Washington, D.C. We simply cannot afford $3.5 billion a year of that cost. Instead, Aldrin said NASA should continue to hand over activities in low Earth orbit, LEO, to private industry partners. Indeed, the space agency has been encouraging that move by awarding contracts to companies such as SpaceX, Orbital ATK, and Boeing to ferry cargo and crew to and from the ISS.
The SAT word of the day is hypocrisy, which means the act of pretending or to believe something which is not true. You could use it this way. The blatant hypocrisy of the politicians' remarks was evident to most in the audience. Thanks for watching, and remember, if the news breaks, we'll fix it.
Three, four, five. I think I hear myself. Oh, cool. See? Hey, yeah. Shall we see what kind of range this dog has with the new battery? Okay, here we go. Walking out in the room, coming out here, going into the classroom. Still there. Do I hear me? Oh, perfect. Let's see. I'm going to go out in the hallway. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Going out in the hallway now, passing through the front door. Let it close behind me. Check, 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 check. You should hear me. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I hope you hear me. Matter of fact, if I smack the wall, you all freak out. I don't want to do that. Going down the hallway. Finding people sitting in the hall. Don't know why. Looks dreadfully unhappy. Check, 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 check. Still got me? All the way around?
Yeah, there's just like feedback kind of, but
It's okay. I'm not worried about it. All right. I'll be on during the last shot. As soon as I can find